have 15 on it?
Huh?
You said 15. You
Correct.
have more than 15 on this?
What's going on, Hustleholics? It's your boy Richie Hustles. Today in this video, we're heading into Walmart. If you notice, a lot of my videos lately haven't been in Walmart, and that's because Walmart ain't have ish. A lot of people finding good stuff in Walmart because it's selective, right? Not every Walmart's not going to have anything, but the majority of the Walmarts around my area, my hood, doesn't have nothing. It's inaccurate, and besides that, so we're gonna head into Walmart, check out the clearance aisle, and see if we can do old-fashioned sourcing without having to use the tools that we've become so used to using. So let's head into Walmart, see if we can come out with some dinners. So we're in the clearance aisle here. Let's see, they're unpacking toys in the aisles, but they don't, I mean, honestly, at first glance, it looks okay. Don't look, you know, too appealing. But let's just, the Walmart app ain't working. These are some of the issues that you get when you're in a store. We're gonna exit out. We'll try to reopen the app. It's still giving us issues. I don't know what the color reveals are for $1. We'll check that out too as soon as we can get this working. So let me see if I get this working, and I'll be right back. All right, while we're waiting for it to connect, we're just gonna go ahead and scan some items and take it at the sticker price value to see if these are even worth it. So these are $1. They're coming up, I mean, we could double up on that.
Double up.
But let's see, let me see the keeper, because like I say, it could be cheap, like that's a cheap price, but if it's not worth buying and if it doesn't sell, what is the point, right? So $7 per month. It doesn't really sell, honestly. Maybe we might come back for all those. We might. Let me see. What else we got? These have prices of $75, but they could be cheaper. See, yeah, they'd have to come up cheaper because we don't know if we're gonna buy them or not. Like these Brinks were $4, but we have to wait for the scan and go to work here. Let's try again. Still not working. All right. Part of the reason we don't go into Walmart is literally because of the hassle. Ooh, what's this? The hassle between $149. It's gotta be cheaper than that, dude. Vornadoes. Look at that. If we could just scan them. If they're 15 and 19, then we get some winners already, man. Come on, scan and go. It's working. Still not working. I don't know what the hell's going on. But part of the reason we don't come in here is because there's just too many issues, right? Clearance is inconsistent. App doesn't work. The app is literally shit. So, but we gotta scan this stuff because some of the stuff might be really good. All right, so we finally have it working. Let's see, Vornadoes. We want them to be less than $19. Let's see. 19. We like that price. So we're gonna get these Vornadoes. That's a good start. If you don't know, These Vornados are going for $65, $70 each. I'll show you guys in a second. But again, they're marked. Again, they're marked 35, but they're 19, which is why it's important to have Scan and Go working. All right, let's get 4 of them in here. All right, and those of you that don't know, we'll pull up the listing here. $64.99 right now, $42.88. So that's going to be a clean double up right there.
Double up.
Let's back up a little bit. Let's see. We got some Coleman air mattresses. $35, so no. Coast flashlights. $33.43. I want to see. Let's see some na. Can we get some na? 50. Let's see. The Power XL is going to come up 75, so we're going to pass on that. Let me see. We got some life vests here, which might actually be pretty good. Let's see, 17 for the life vests. If we scan it up, all right, looks like we're gated, but I'd like to see what that was going for, because I feel like 17 is a really good price for that. We have to do this the old-fashioned way. I'll be right back.
2 hours later.
All right, so we can't sell body glove. I usually don't pay attention to the soccer nets. It's a big item, it's a heavy item, but these don't seem too bad. $54.40, we don't like that. Over here, there is some, let's see, Summit helmet, $15. Maybe these are cheaper than $1. Honestly, I might pick these up for $1. Let's see over here. That's right, the Cricket. Dude, this Cricket's $149. That's $10 off. That's absolutely not clearance. Like, that's not a clearance deal. Let's see. Can we get it for under 100? $149. Now, if you remember, we got the red ones that were bundled for $75, and that was a bundle. That came with different tools and whatnot. $29.98. $21.30. We don't like that one. Not coming up. Let me see. We got the Wilson ball holder, which I see. We've seen it as low as 15, but I'm pretty sure it's not a. Let me see. There, because the fees were going to be crazy. See, it's only going to make us $1. Now, they have these baseball pitching nets that aren't coming up, but we could probably find it. But is it worth it? $59, no. Let's see, Wicked Big Games, 401 games, $20, no. Let's see this one. 17 for this one. Let me see exactly what it is. Not coming up. What else we got? Some acrylic storage bins. So they have these things, but I think the problem we were having with this is we weren't, like, the listing wasn't coming up and, you know, all that jazz. So $12.88. It is a 2-pack. I'm not sure if that's even a good deal. Cutting boards, dude. I've had a lot of good luck with cutting boards in the past. The problem is it's Mainstays. And Mainstays, let's be honest, is not that good of a brand. It's the Walmart brand. Nobody's going out to buy Mainstays, you know? It doesn't come up. There was one wall switch that was bringing us money. Let's see which one it was. It came up when we scanned the barcode. So if the barcode doesn't come up, then that means it wasn't it. See, $39.99. Doesn't have an image though. So, like, sometimes you gotta pay attention to that. Like, if the listing isn't that, like, It's 19. I'm not gonna risk it. This one's 13, 17. Does it have a listing? No listing. Okay. Let's come over here, because we didn't see this side. High impact nano. I don't even know what that is. It doesn't have a clearance tag on it, so it might not be on clearance. It might just be over here. It doesn't come up with the right listing. Sylvania we've already scanned before. Pickleball paddles. Let's see. Pickleball is actually catching on pretty good. $20.50 though. I'm not gonna do it. It was, it's $8 off. Okay. I think that's it. I mean, look at this item. Hit stick. How do you ship that? $15. How do you even ship that? This thing has to be at least 5 feet long. All right, let's keep it moving. So all in all, the clearance aisle wasn't that bad. We get these. We're gonna get these for $19 each. You saw they're selling them for $64.99. I've even sold them as high as $79.95. They don't move that quickly, but they do move, and you're gonna more than double up your profit on these.
Double up.
We're gonna ship these to Amazon in a large box by Walmart. The blue stripe one. I think it's 24. The ones here in Florida, 24 by 16 by 19, whatever that is. They fit perfectly. I think you could fit 4 or 6 in a box. Or maybe it was a Home Depot extra large. I don't remember. But we're gonna head into the toy aisle because we're gonna see if we see any Godzilla toys, anything like that. Plus, we need to see if there's any clearance in the regular aisles. Let's keep it moving in this ball. Let's go.
Wasting time declining all your FaceTime calls, cause you're not my vibe, but God just let me go to sleep. Someone get high with me. Yeah, cause I'm running away. I'm looking for space. Look at my space. I'm healing from all of the pain. I'm running away. Cause I feel lost right now, and it's hard to breathe.
So what I'm doing is I'm looking in the aisle and I'm looking for anything that's recognizable. Personally, I like looking at like Super Mario figures, Sonic figures, Pokemon, Digimon. Like, you can't really find this. And there's only one pack here. I wonder if it's going for any money. I have never seen a Digimon pack out. I've only seen like gift sets. So I don't know if it's even worth it to get it and save it. I don't know how many people are actually into Digimon. I know it came out back in the day, but we're not gonna get it. I'm just gonna put it back. So I came down this aisle because I want to see if they have any Godzilla figures, because we've been picking up some pretty good premium for it. Certain ones are coming back pretty hard hitters, Let's see. And they have Legos, but I'm pretty sure the Lego discount is pretty much done, at least in my area. And I don't see any Godzilla. They don't exist here. Not here. Nothing up top. Oh, actually, there is some up top. But these aren't the ones we're looking for. These are the Battle Roars, the Godzilla. We're looking for the special characters and not the Battle Roar, but that's not what we're looking for. Okay. On to the next one. All right, so these here, the Spike Ball families, I've gotten them for $15, and I've seen them for $25. And I've sold them, like, sold out of these at $65. Damn, full price here. So, something to keep your eye on, the Spike Ball family sets. Those things pull, and they pull hard. What are these? So these here have no tag on them. Kids backpack is the same brand of those tents. I don't know if you remember those tent sets. $20. Okay, not on sale. But you got to pay attention to those little details, because that could have been something. Could have been. But it wasn't. Let's keep moving. We're going to head to the electronics aisle. All right, so we have a different clearance section here. This is automotive clearance section. But, a lot of this stuff I've already scanned in the past. And it's not that low of a price. Let me see. They got Meguiar's here. Coming up at $3.30. That's actually really cheap for Meguiar's, but we're not going to make any profit on that. So let's see. Disinfectant. I mean, this has a price of $278. I don't know. It's probably not going to be lower. Let's just scan it with the Amazon. Not coming up on Amazon because it's Purple Power. Not sure what that brand is or what it brings, but I'm trying to see if I can get Purple Power disinfectant. Doesn't even come up when you type it in. So let's keep moving. I want to go to electronics, and I also want to go to the heater section. Let's go. Did we walk right by it? Do they not have it? What's going on here? Now, heaters are going to be hard to find in Florida going forward because now, I mean, it's already hot and warm, but okay, so they have fans here, but it's not like, these are like ceiling fans. So they probably just don't have any. Now, here's the paint section. I mean, maybe here with the filters. Yeah, they have a small section here. Okay, so a couple of items to look for in the heating and the fan section is the Pelonis mini fan heater. If I can, it's in a small square box. If I can find it, I'll show it to you. That guy just said, okay. He had no idea what the hell, he thought I was talking to him. They have, oh, look, see, these Medify Airs, that's a big boy. They had the smaller ones that were on clearance, but these ones are bigger money, it looks like. Yeah, $168. I don't see any more Vornados either. We're looking for more Vornados that we have already. Okay, none here, that's cool. We just like to double check, you know, just in case. A key tip, I like to walk the back of the aisles because that's usually where they keep clearance end caps. Not clearance, but exclusive Funko Pops. You know, I like it. Look, they got a whole case there. Now we have to see how much it is because we might end up taking the case. So Alexa Bliss, $11.88. By the way, they've gone up on their Pops in Walmart. They used to be $9.88 and $8.98, but they've gone up in price. So Alexa Bliss, come on, it might be too new. Yeah, it's too new. And somebody said you can use the Funko app to blah blah blah. Like, I know that. I know that. The problem is, just because the Funko app says it's worth it, that doesn't mean that's how much it could be sold for. Look at that, $43 for a Walmart exclusive. That's actually kind of crazy. Alexa Bliss Funko. Let's see, WrestleMania 37. So this is a little different. Can we get the Walmart exclusive here? Just not coming up. Okay, well, we got it for our collection. And off the bat, we're gonna make $30 profit. I know some of you guys are cringing right now, being like, yo, you didn't sell it, bro. That's not profit. It's my collection, bro. Come on. Back here, I bet you didn't think I would see this, right? Star Trek figures, $8 on clearance here. There's another Captain Picard over there. Let's see what these figures come up for. Hopefully these come up for a little bit of a dinner. I'm kind of hungry, you know what I mean? It's like $1.20. $1.20 for that one as far as profit goes. And this says $15.88, so that doesn't even say it's on sale. So if we could make money, we would try to debate that, but we're not going to get it anyways. So what else do we have here? They got some Gremlins, bro. Captain Picard. What do we have? Can we get some Captain Picard love? Come on. No, doesn't want to do it. Hello. Bro, $15.88. So even Captain Picard is coming out. Well, Loca, what the hell is that? Locatus of Borg? Hamilton, trash. What do we got here? It's the DC Multiverse. This is kind of opened in $24.99, but is it on clearance? No, it's not on clearance. So I'm going to assume that a lot of this stuff isn't on clearance unless it's marked. I think that's it for this one. Do I go back and get those dollar friggin', what do you call it? $24.88 for the mini backpack. Do I go back and get those dollar toys, man? You know, the ones in the clearance aisle. Let me know in the comments if you think I should go back, or if I didn't go back for it, or if I did go back for it, let me know why I should have or shouldn't have. So we got a couple Walmart clearance items here. Should I get all those Alexis Bliss Funkos too, bro? And wait for a listing to happen? I don't know. I don't think so. I think I'm cool with just one for my collection. Because honestly, where it's a Funko, where it's a Walmart exclusive, a lot of times they'll come out obviously with more, and the price just implodes, man, because everybody's getting them. You know what I mean? So, and I still cannot find a Michael Jordan North Carolina jersey Funko. That's cool. Let's keep it rolling. See if there's any video games on sale, huh? I love Switch video games. To me, give you the biggest premium. Let's see, why does that have a rollback sticker on it? So this one has a. See how it says rollback? Let's see, 1988. I don't see any other clearance for Nintendo. Some overpriced clearance. Cool. Let's scan it. 29.88. All right, not coming up. Anything in the case? Usually we like to check in the case, but there's nothing marked. Just back this way because I want to see if there's any Xbox clearance. Which, if there is, it's not marked. So, all right. That's it for electronics. Let's head over to Baby, and then Beauty. What's over there? Those clearance? Hold on. We got some clearance over here. $10. Let's scan it up. See if it's worth it. $9.99 POPO. And then Hello Neighbor. It said $10 on the Hello Neighbor. Oh, RBI, no. Let's see, Hello Neighbor. This might bring back money. $18. Nah, it's not gonna bring back anything. What about the Falconeer? These games I haven't seen before. The titles, $11.99. No. We're gonna check this one. Be right back. All right, gang. Nothing there. Gonna head over to Baby. Maybe dip our head in Beauty. See if there's anything left over. But so far, we just got our 4 NATOs, and we'll calculate the profit when we get out of here. Stay tuned. Keep watching. Stay to the end. Let's go. So keep your eye on Baby items in general, because sometimes they're going to be on clearance and you're not even going to know it. Like, that's been on clearance but hasn't been profitable. They have pallets of stuff. This place has been stacking up, like Walmart in general, for a while. And pretty soon they're just going to have to get rid of all this stuff, because if they can't sell it, you know, if they're just sitting on it, they're not able to sell it. You know what I mean? Let's see, Baby camera. Maybe this is just being unpacked. Yeah, $179. Okay. Let's see, they got some Baby Shark beds over here. $64. So I'm just kind of going through, seeing if there's any profit to be made at all. All right, see, we're gonna have to push our way through. Come on, bro. Just pallets and pallets of stuff. They don't even know where to put it. It's just here. It's just pallets of stuff, man. It's crazy. Usually, sometimes they have clearance stuff on. Okay, well, look, we ain't gonna waste no more time. Ain't nothing here. Let's just face it. Let's head over to Beauty, and then let's head out of here. All right, we got some dinners over here in the grocery aisle. But if you want the skinny on these here, all right, that's gonna do it. We're gonna head out to the checkout and experience that red carpet treatment we always get. Now, I will tell you, there's people that get upset when I show the receipt. There's people that get upset when I don't show the receipt. So let me just tell you this and be clear. When you check out and get a paper receipt, you do not have to show your receipt. You just don't have to. Whether you think you do, whether you say it's store policy, you just don't have to do it, okay? However, when you use Walmart Scan and Go, it's in the terms of service that you show them your digital receipt. So, we're cool. We don't mind showing the receipt, digital receipt. And that's what we're gonna do here. We're gonna do Scan and Go. So let me tally everything up, check my cart. We're gonna go Scan and Go and be peaceful. Maybe. Let's head out. All right, so we were gonna check out Scan and Go, but then I looked over because I was like, let me look at cards and look at all of the clearance tags here. Look at all of these clearance tags. Holy shit. We need to scan. All right, so the first thing is, let me see. We need to see if any of this stuff is worth it. It might not be worth it, or it might even be cheaper than what it is. See, it says 14. And again, a lot of this stuff is as seen on TV, but bro, let me tell you something. I don't care. So we're not gonna make a lot. I don't care. I have not, and whatever, maybe saying this might jinx it, but I'd have never gotten a IP complaint off of as seen on TV. So, and I'm not saying not to pay attention to IP complaints. I'm simply telling you, don't let it stop you from buying something if it's a really good deal. Happy Nappers, we need to get approval from. This says $5, Vanity Planet. What's this? Maybe we could take pictures instead of flipping items. That would be actually pretty cool. No? Doesn't want to work. $5, nope. Alien Shield, I don't know what any of that stuff is. Cup Call, don't get Cup Call. That I did get an IP complaint on. Yeah. This says $8. Healthy Volume, $11. Nope. So, you know, again, what might look like a good deal could be trash. Like special soaps here. Disney Minnie Mouse soaps are $1. Let's see, Balloon Zoom? Actually, $6. That's actually the cheapest I've ever seen that. Look how many there are. But look at how the tank is, the tank. Look how the price is tanked. Hardcore. So, $28 Star Bellies. $3. Oh boy. Skip Dog. Even $3 isn't good for that. Cool Turtle. Oh man, they're like stacked, bro. It's like falling everywhere. Like who's, like, if I saw you with that, I would just make fun of you till the cows came home. I mean, that would be it. Like, come on, we're over it, bro. I don't know what Spy Bot is. It says it's $8. I've never actually seen Spy Bots. Let me type this in. So check this out. Magic Tracks, $8. So that's actually really, really, really good. I'm gonna grab, let's see, is this one $8 too? Cool. So the Star Bellies are okay, but look. Oh damn. So those are not as profitable as before. So I'm gonna put them back. That's crazy. I thought they would definitely be profitable, but they are not. The dinos say $8. Look how much these tagged, bro. Bro, they ain't even worth it. That's crazy. That's crazy. I thought for sure they would be worth it. X-Shot. I thought for sure these would be worth it. Wow. They were worth it when I was selling them. $12.50. No. Let's see. X-Shots. Omega Royale. Don't even come up. All right. Well, you know what we do know? Oh, these are $4? Come on, man. The prices are good, but the sale, the resale on it is not. You know, it's just not coming up. Reflex 6, just not coming up. Not coming up. All right. We thought we hit a gold mine. I thought for sure we were going to be cleaning all that out, but the price is not right. But we did find these. This one, Pretty Kitty, says $8, and Pretty Kitty is still going for a premium. We're actually going to list it. We like Pretty Kitty, and we have. Let me check my card because I think I messed up my card here. So Magic Tracks, no. So we're gonna get. We got 1, and then we're gonna put in 2, 3, 4. Not the unicorns. The unicorns have tanked. So we're just gonna get the cats. The sharks have tanked. We're not getting the sharks. If they were $5, we'd pull the trigger. But right now we're just gonna get the 4 here. I think that's gonna do it for this trip. Let's go to checkout.
Let's get money, motherfucker. Get money. Get money, motherfucker. Get money. Let's get money, motherfucker. Get money. Get money, motherfucker. Get money.
She is not gonna know what the hell to do right now. How you doing? Yeah, you could see it. Why not? How you feeling today?
I'm okay.
Doing all right?
Yeah.
Let's say Black Friday 2019. We're gonna update that. That's the last time we had a normal Black Friday, right?
Yeah, you are 15 on it?
Huh?
You said 15. You
Correct.
Are more than 15 on it?
Okay. Thank you very much. She said you got 15 items, but she thought I had more because I have a full cart. You got a full cart, gang. So, yeah, not a bad haul for not using BQOOL at all, right? It's kind of old-fashioned. And by the way, I did look for BQOOL before, like a couple days ago. None of this stuff on BQOOL, you know? Especially not the... You got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, 15 items, but they're just big items. So not a bad haul, man. We're gonna send these all in. We got some replenishable dinners in the grocery section of Walmart. We've been ordering online and in store now, apparently. So make sure you're a member. Consider joining the Hustleholics gang if you want to get in on the action and get UPCs of these to see if any of these items are located in your area. Visit hustleholics.com, click on catalog, get yourself some merch, get official. All right, that's gonna do it. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and I will see you on the next hustle. Let's go. Let's ride the whip. Let's ride the whip.
Let's get money, motherfucker. Get money. Get money, motherfucker.